Hello and welcome to another episode of a survival Let's Play with me, Remy. How you doing? So between episodes, he arrived. We got a traveling merchant over here, who sells blue ice for 6 emeralds, which honestly isn't that horrible, but I have no need for it. This little setup right here is just for bone meal, so I dump everything in there, it turns into bone meal, and ta-da, bone meal. But becoming nighttime, as per usual, the major thing is this. There was lots and lots and lots and lots of landscaping that I did. This took so much time. I probably should have done it in a live stream, but I was kind of sick for a few days. It's just, you know. Let's go sleep, and I'll show off what we did. Sleep. Get to the bed. Nap time. So, yeah, it took hours landscaping this whole area. And I'm not done, mainly because I'm not entirely sure how I want this section. You're cloud, you're blocking my sun. I'm not sure how I want this section to kind of smooth into the ground yet, but I also went through and got rid of the original village's pathways so they would stop messing with my OCD. And because we were constantly running up and back, up and down the hill to the house and to that hill, I put slabs as a temporary staircase kind of deal. And for here too, so I can just quickly run up and down. Those are temporary. They're not staying there. But it is an idea. So the houses have been completely pulled down except for this because horse pen. Which I need to do something about before I can really start building anything. Because again, OCD and they're in the way. This is hollow. So, hollow. It's gonna stay hollow because that's a lot of dirt. But as I mentioned in the last episode, this is going to be the church. These little pillars kind of depict where the corner posts of the building are going to be. Except for these. This is just to show how big of a footprint I need the building to be, because the front half of the building is not a perfect square. It's kind of a T shape. So that's actually a pillar and that's a pillar, but this is just to show how far out the building sticks. But this is kind of where the center is, if you can visualize that. It'll eventually get built, I swear. So we did all that. I moved all the farms out here where the animal pens are, and again, this is not how everything is going to stay looking either. There is another traveling merchant with my animals. So, alright, so here's, you have a brown llama. Yes, for all the crops. Just, again, just to have them growing and up and out. One side is going to be pumpkins, and this side is going to be watermelons. Are you stuck, dude? You doing a dance? What do you have? Ooh, you have sea pickles. Nice. Do you not have your dudes on leads? No? Okay. I have a lot of sheep. Anyway. So all of these things are out here temporarily, but I still need to have them growing. So this was kind of the solution. This is a waterlogged slab. These are all waterlogged slabs. I ran out of slabs and put a block on that one. Anyway, that's kind of what I did. It doesn't look like a whole lot of stuff got done, but a whole lot of stuff got done. Whole lot. Because lots of dirt placing. No baby chicken. And running around and getting attacked by pillager patrols. Because yeah. I tried to remove all of the grass so I can see where the levels of stuff are. I ran out of torches, so not everything is lit up yet, which is fine. But I kinda have an idea of how I want the paths to go. So if you're coming in from this gate, there's gonna be a pathway going this way, but I want to build like a dock first to see which direction the path is going to go to. Then you're going to go this way, and this kind of leads you up into the village proper. So like this is going to be what's the word? Merchants. Wow, words are hard. So this is gonna be like a merchant area. There'll be like little stalls and the fishing dock. I want to build a fishing shack and put an AFK fish farm in it, because that needs to be a thing. And then this is the pathway that goes up to here. And as you can see, I have like the little slabs to help me get up here faster, and then at one point I gave up. So back to jumping. Hi, chicken. But I'm coming up here to kind of show off the landscape a smidge. So yeah, I smoothed this out a little bit. What's underneath that like flat wall is where the sugarcane farm was, and there's like a mini cave underneath that with water. I didn't fill it in, I just covered it up and lit it up really well so things don't spawn. And I filled in this whole area. There was random little elevation changes over here that I filled in. I smoothed out this. Same thing for here. I might smooth that out a little bit. Just kind of like clip it off there. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do with this low point yet. I don't want to bring up the dirt because of how the walls are. Because it's got the fence posts and everything, and if I... Seriously? Y'all suck. They can stay out there. I don't care. It's fine. I don't want to raise the dirt so that it covers the wall, because if I cover the wall, then it got baby chicken. Hi. Whoa, not that way. I'll have to move the wall up, so there's this along the bottom. Oh, excuse me. There's this along the bottom, and it's a repeating pattern for each little 5x5 section. So between the wooden pillars, this is a repeating pattern that I kind of did throughout the entire wall with the elevation changes. So if I change the ground level, I'll have to move the entire wall up, and that's not extra work I want to do. So that's pretty much all I got done. I also did more resource gathering, so I have more ores and diamonds, because, you know, girl needs to have her bling. And I'm still working on enchanting stuff, which brings us to our next point of interest. There are two, I don't want to say major, but two things that we'll call them tasks. Two tasks I want to get done for this particular video, and one is making a stall for the horses, And I'm thinking of putting it in that spot right there, just because it's in between two of the gateways. Because there's a gateway here and there's a gateway there. So it just makes more sense. I might possibly do one over there for like a single horse, because I have three. But I don't know yet. Maybe, maybe not. Just so I can get them out of the middle of this area and actually start building things. But I want to do that. And since we tore that building down, we need a new place to put it, so that's going to go in the basement, which was the plan to begin with. So that's going to go down here, and we're going to do the stables out here. So that's the plan. Let me get my let me get some materials together, and I'll be right back. And we're back. And this is pretty much where we're going to build the stables. This is our stuff for it. Not a whole lot. I just realized I also need slabs, which is fine because I have the wood product. So we're going to plop that down and plop that down in case it becomes nighttime while we're still, hi chicken, while we're still doing all this. And that's more than enough cobblestone slabs. Alright, so that should be literally everything. The back side of the stable is going to be, so it's long ways, so we're going to build long ways. Let's roof. I don't want to interrupt the roof, so this, let's actually get the stuff on my hotbar. So that is going to be the first pillar. Then we have a gap of 2, pillar, gap of 2, pillar, gap of 2, pillar. So each little cell is going to be too wide because that's really all a horse needs, and in between is going to be fences. Might have to scoot this back some more. We'll see, maybe. Oh look, I now has torches. Huzzah. And then 1, 2, 3, pillar. Alright, so I don't have to move this back for building purposes, but I might for aesthetic reasons. Just so that it's not on top of the build. Unless I can shift this over. Can I shift this over? Does it need to be? I really only want like 2 block gap, really. Alright, I could shift it over. I'm indecisive, if you can't tell. And it's becoming nighttime, which is fine, because bed. Let's see. I move it back. I move it over and back. Nah, I like where it is. I'll just shape this down a bit, which is fine. Sleep! Nap time. Alright. So... think... So we have 2 there, 2 there, 2 there. Strip them. It's an awkward noise it makes. I believe I had these 3 tall. 1, 2. When I go to put the roof on it, that'll tell me whether or not. Oh, missed. This one was 1 more. Yes, taking buttloads of damage for no reason, just because I can. It's fun, I swear. I need stairs. Stairs. I'm gonna go upside down on just the outside edges. Deluxe party. I have 2 left over, which is fine. Gates are gonna go here. Fences are gonna go here. Fences go along back wall, like so. Sides, just fences. I think that's correct. Just gonna do this now. The floor is coarse dirt because I wanted it to, you know, if you use a horse repeatedly, it will pretty much trample the dirt and the grass. So we have coarse dirt. This will never grass over. It'll give us that look of being well used. Hopefully I have enough. I probably don't. Because math. Crap. La la la. Don't remember how many. This gives 4. Okay, so. Yay. I have 1 left over. Yeah, so this is coming along so far. Fences like that to separate in between. I think that's it for the fences. And it's just the gates along the front. Trying to remember where I put the roof. So that was cobblestone and this. Yeah, okay. So doing the outline will help me remember. I'm probably gonna need so many more stairs. I think this was the roof line for the front. The front has to be taller, so as a player on a horse, which, whoops. Wrong. Fix it. Okay. A horse is too tall, and with the player it's 3, so you want to have enough room to be able to get in and out on a horse. So the front, I decided to make taller than the back. Trying to remember what I did. Forgive me. Ease. Now, here. Yeah. Yeah, so that's how it meets up. It's gonna have slabs for the roof. And then the inside will be spruce. And this one. And stab stab. Ta-da! Probably gonna need more for stairs. Maybe. But we'll see in a second. Oh, or we can fall, because brilliant. And cause I'm lazy. Staircase! But, okay, let's not fall again, shall we? That slabs. Just like that. So it's essentially just that being repeated on this teeny roof. Well, it's not a teeny roof, but smaller than most roofs. Then we'll decorate the inside and move the horses in, and this will be all set. Okay, roof's on. So the inside is pretty easy. What I ended up doing is kind of making it look like there's support beams that go across. It also saves on stairs, because stairs? The inside of the roof will be gimme, wants it. Crap. Hey. Don't need this anymore. Oh, that's right. I need to make this list. Oh, that's right. I fixed that. I'm Derp. How are you? Oh, I have a feeling that misplaced. Yeah. Maybe I should have put the top ones in before I put the pillars in. Is it already nighttime again? Yes. Okay. And I'm gonna need more spruce stairs. Thankfully, they are not that difficult to make at the moment. He's fine. Sleep. Ah, little stretch. See if I can place that one first. Did it place right? It did! Yay! My axe is about to break. Let's try not to misplace anymore. Probably still will. That one. That one. Holy crap. Going through so many stairs. I'm just gonna do that. It's not like I won't use them in the rest of the city, so village, whatever. Can't remember what I am calling this anymore. Then there and there and there. There. Oh. There. Yay! Cool. And then for the inside bits, for some lighting, we put that there and put that there. To have inside lighting. Then, I believe what I did is I put whenever I find a second saddle, it'll go there, because right now I only have the one. Oh yeah, the gates. Let's, you know, place them in properly. I don't want to use the axe because I don't want to break it. There we go. That's essentially the functional part of the building done with some partis. Yeah, so the back is really nothing to speak about. It's kind of flat. Probably gonna add a couple of things, but to this side, need which side do I want to do this on? You're coming in this way. Couple of barrels. And hay bales. Oh, I remember what I forgot now. I wanted to put some cauldrons here for watering purposes. Then I wanted trapdoors. I messed up. I needed some of the spruce for... Did that tree grow? It did. I need a not broken axe. So I need more spruce wood, which is up in the house. I might as well just go get that and grab some iron for some cauldrons. Then we can move the horses over. Alright, and we're back to it. This should pretty much finish. Oh, they're so cute. Finish the stable, and then we can move the horses over there, and it'll be all done. Be spiffy. Spiffy. So that can go there, that can go there. Kind of want a little bit of outside lighting, so we'll stick lanterns there. And just so I don't have... No, there's torches here, so that should be fine. So with the water updates, trapdoors and stairs can be waterlogged, and this will make like a trench. Where's the closest thing of water without having to run back upstairs? Right here. How convenient. Eats me. Thank you, bye. I forgot. You can waterlog the stairs. Which I kind of want to do just so that there isn't a weird what you call it, flowing water glitchy thingy doodler stuff and things. Nope. There we go. Is this an infinite source now? Yeah. Cool. So now that... have water? No. Alright. So you fill you with water. And fill you with water. And that's pretty much it. Yay! Refill my water bottle before I forget, because I usually do. Fantastic. What's up? And of course, the sun is going down just as I want to do this. Real quick, I wanted to show the Dunzy horse. Yay! Now, with horses, they're too wide, so you have two gates. Then if you close one while you're on the horse and jump off the horse, you can still get out, but they can't, and then you can close the gate. It's fantastic. I love it. And we're gonna sleep. Yay! So that's pretty much, that's our stable. Open the one. Can I access? I have to be on you in order to get the saddle. Yay! Fantastic. So now I can use the saddle to now I can use the saddle to get the other horses high. Done. So now we have a stable. And it looks so much better. I am gonna have to trim this back a bit. I don't like how close this is to the stable. But yeah, this is done. I finished a thing. Aside from that, the house. I finished a thing. Yay! Oh, stables. So next, spread an egg. We'll clear this up and start figuring out where things are gonna go. I might end up terraforming this a little bit more and make this not such a severe curve. I think I kind of want this to go not straight from here, but kind of more diagonal-ish. And the well's gonna stay there. I'm just gonna raise it up one, and it's not gonna stay looking like that. If you remember the episode where I showed off my build world, you'll remember the excuse me, the well design that I had done. So next, I'm gonna do the basement. And with the basement, that's pretty much just clearing out a room to put all of the bookshelves and stuff in, which I need to remake the bookshelves since I kind of... That doesn't go in there. Misclicking all the things. I broke all the books, and all the stuff for the enchantment room is like right here, plus my armor that still isn't fully enchanted, and I have to remake the bookshelves. Yeah, so this essentially was like one block gap, and then we just went down from there. So yeah, let me dig this out and figure out the dimensions again, because I don't remember exactly how big it needs to be, and I will be right back. Okay, and we're back. I'm obviously not in the basement, but I wanted to come up here to grab some things. Need to make more torches just so that I have them. So you can see I have some stuff in my inventory. It's pretty much just for the walls and the floor. I'm not going to grab the actual enchantment stuff yet. But this is what we got so far. So it's going to go all the way down to here, to this little platform, and there's 3 doors. So my idea for this is the enchantment room's going to go in here. And then one is going to be like a potions room, and then the other is going to be the automatic farms that I don't want to put out in the world. Like a automatic sugarcane farm / bamboo farm whenever we get that. And just things that I don't have a plan for it being in this village topside. So they can just be in here and auto-collect and run passively. So now on to this. This is the size of the room. The torch kind of signifies where the enchantment table is going to go, and then all of the bookshelves are going to go around it. So what we need to do is put the floor in. And I'm not entirely sure how I want the walls just yet. But I wanted to bring you guys back so you can kind of see what's going on, and we can kind of derp through this together. Considering that it's going to be like one room. But so it shouldn't take that long, right? Right? Anyway. I'm gonna leave that for now. Though I am thinking of leaving the walls just the smooth stone till I think of something else, if at all. Probably won't change it. I'm just gonna leave it smooth stone. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to leave it smooth stone. For reasons. Has an idea for that. Nope. That's wrong. And a glitchy piece of dirt. I think I just want to leave the ceiling as incorrect. Forever. I want to leave the ceiling as stone as well, just because I can. That can actually stay stone because once I have what I need, it's going to be covered. Nobody's going to see it anyway. I do have a door. Brought way too much stone. Just because I want to have a door. Door. Ta-da, door. And I'll probably put like a little item frame here with, I don't know, a empty book in it, maybe? Possibly? Not entirely sure about that one. So let's grab all these stuff. Yay. And so the reason why I left this ring in the bottom open is because putting the barrels all the way around. You got placed wrong. There. So now this is all storage, and it doesn't affect the enchantment table or spacing purposes. think I want to make one more bookshelf just for, you know, symmetry. But that should give access to, yep, level 30 enchants. And what I'm gonna have, I guess for the time being, just put it here. Ta-da! Yeah, that's pretty much it. that was fairly easy. What I do want to do is make one more bookshelf. Let's go do that now. Ooh. Need to fix that. I want to make one more bookshelf. So I need 1, 2, 3, 6 pieces of wood. I have the books downstairs. What else did I want to put here? I wanted to put an anvil and a grindstone. Don't remember how to make a grindstone. Grindstone. 2 more spruce planks, stone slab, or 2 more planks in general. That be in here. Stone slab. Yes. And that went like that. That there, that there. Got a grindstone. 1, 2, 3. I want to put an anvil down there as well. Just because it'll just make my life easier. Guess we can place that for now. Grab the 3 books. Make our bookshelf. And place our, nope. I don't want it attached to the wall. Yeah. Kind of blends in, doesn't it? And just to make sure things don't spawn back there. Yeah. Oh, particle effects. I'm gonna have to fix that eventually. So this is our enchanting room. This space is gonna be reserved for an ender chest whenever I finally get one, because, you know, I need an ender pearl first. I also want to put a lectern in here, maybe 2, again for symmetry, so put a lectern there. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this. And the barrels are going to be for storage of, you know, extra enchantments from books. Yeah, so that's, I don't think I can do anything else to this room. This one's pretty much done. So yeah, both of our tasks for the day are complete. Nope. 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 That's gonna bother me. We're gonna fix that right now. That should be enough to fix those few blocks. That's wood. So, away, go away. And yes, my OCD is satisfied. That would have bothered a lot of people as well as myself, but mostly myself because I would have run past it 500,000 times. Alright, so okay, we got some stuff done. we were able to build our stables. We got the basement started. We cleared up our mess, or the mess of the old stable. And yeah, so I feel good about this episode. I got productivity done. I believe in the next episode we're gonna tackle doing the church, so we can finish finishing the landscape. That way I can get it to kind of flow better, because right now it's just like a flat wall. And yeah, no, I already have a retaining wall idea for over there. I don't want to have retaining walls everywhere in the village. I want this to be like a nice little slope down. That's a retaining wall. But that's gonna be it for this episode. If you liked what you saw, give it a thumbs up. If you like my content and want to see more, please consider subscribing. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye!